JV live stream offline. Oh, and I got Jimbo's face on there.
All right, and I think we are live.
Let's see what we got. I'm trying to. Hey, there we go. I got a volleyball game.
Do we?
Yep. The Arabian's back to serve.
Can't see her, though, can you?
No, but that was an ace right there. Nope, net ball.
Oh, do I hear noise coming
Yep,
through it?
it's coming. JV Arabians up 17-6 here in the first game at Pleasanton High School. Number 3 set to serve for Pleasanton. Serve is up. Nice set.
Oh, just wide?
Just wide. Just wide out of bounds.
You know, I'm just wondering if.
And how much play-by-play are you going to be doing on this thing, do you think?
Yeah. Let's see, it's going to be a side out for the Eagles of Pleasanton.
Side out for the Eagles. Bring the score to 17-7.
There's a serve. Passed up by Devine. Middle attack there. Good swing by Brooklyn Miller.
Is that who that is?
I think so.
You know, I'm wondering if right here, instead of doing all the it's up, it's over, you know, played by.
Yeah.
Hit by. Nice assist by him.
All right, so Arabian's back to serve. I don't think we have to talk near as much. Free balled over by Pleasanton here. Let's see what the Arabians can do.
Good set outside.
Attack. Yeah.
Oh, nice swing, nice attack right there, Jim.
Good job by Brooklyn. Yeah. So.
What number is Brooklyn? 7?
I don't know. That's a long ways from here. So now that we're all set up and cozy up here, it makes me wonder what it'd be like if we were down on the rail.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, would you not be able to see as much?
Well, you know, when we've done these games in the past, we
see better up here.
We see better up here. You know, probably in all honesty, this is where like the Switcher Studios.
Yeah.
With the camera down there.
Oh, yeah. This would be awesome for that today.
You know, we had the scoreboard functionality.
Yeah.
19-8 for the Arabians.
Yep.
Whoop. Little miss hit right there by the Arabians. Brings the score to 19-9. Still in command of game 1 here in the JV game number 1.
See, look, every time I move.
I know it gets awfully wiggly.
Yeah.
That we might need to go down just for that to be down.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, we got it all set up, but
hey, this is broadcast number 1. We're figuring all
being on the camera being on terra firma.
Yes, would probably help a lot.
Would probably help tremendously.
Doesn't help that this tripod's not the best either.
Yeah. Do we have another tripod around somewhere?
Yes, there's one in my classroom. But I think part of it too is this mount. It just
doesn't sit in there.
It's flimsy.
Yeah.
I think we need to invest in a good mount for it.
Well, like you said, it's production number 1, so you're going to find out a lot of things like that. Like, oh, this is the list of things to order.
Yeah. That one's not going to make it. I sure feel like that's going downhill on the camera, but it looks like it's okay on the
Yeah,
OBS
when I'm
stuff.
looking on my phone, the feed on my phone looks pretty good.
Yeah. So
But you're right. As it moves, it's shaky.
Right.
22-10 Arabians. That ball will be played out of bounds, and a point for the Arabians. 23-10.
Yep.
Kara Stacy's debut as JV coach.
Now here's the big question, the multi-million-dollar question here. I just sent this link to us. If I stop this broadcast and go to restream, is it still the same link?
Wow.
Or does it change every time?
I don't have any earthly. But I'll tell you what, it's on my email.
Yeah.
We can look at it and see.
Yeah. We're fixing to try some commercials here in a second, too.
Do you, before the varsity gets going, do you think we want to possibly attempt moving down?
It's possible. All right, we're going to check.
Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 1 Vine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2622.
Chaparral Ford is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian Athletic Program. Chaparral Ford has been serving Devine and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Devine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Hours of operation are 8:30 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 6 p.m. on Saturdays, and closed on Sundays. Contact Roy Ortiz Jr. for more information. Chaparral Ford, the experience is worth the drive.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Devine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.securitystbk.com, or call us at 830-663-2801 to check on a location nearest to you. Security State Bank, serving South Texas. State Farm agent Mark Kidd is here to help life go right. Mark and his trusty staff can help you and your family with all of your insurance needs. From auto, home, health, and life insurance to banking products and financial planning, Mark and his staff are there to help. Stop by the office at 700 West Hondo in Devine or call 830-665-2807. Visit on the web at www.markkidd.com. Mark Kidd and State Farm, here to help life go right.
Stop by Mag's Place in Devine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime. Or give them a call, 830-663-8077.
And now we are back because I just ran out of commercials to play. It's about, what, a 20-second delay?
Mm-hmm. Mag's Place just went off right there.
Yeah.
Not quite 20 seconds. Maybe 10-second delay.
Yeah.
So here we are back. Arabians won the first game, 25-10.
Yeah. I think if we go better tripod, better camera, I think that will help us a lot in that regard.
Now, better camera, better tripod, we can still use OBS.
Yes.
But we might need to look into a longer camera cable.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to work on this deal. This can actually connect via Wi-Fi, I think.
To
Like if we can connect to the Pleasanton Wi-Fi on this,
Right.
we might be able to unplug it and send Chad down.
Do you want to try that? Because we're in game 2 right here. It'd be a good time to try it.
Yeah, let's see.
And we can also check out your thought about the link.
Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Devine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2622.
Pleasanton took advantage.
Well, we just had our first faux pas here, all the talking we've done, Gary. And we'll talk about it here in a second. Maybe this will get us some volume now. And here we go, played up by Pleasanton. Looks like it's going to be a back row attack. We're getting a thumbs up now. We've got volume going here. So outside attack by the Arabians. That ball is going to be long. Hit out of bounds, point for the Eagles.
The Eagles take a 2-1 lead right now. You know, Jimbo, that's just some of the typical bugs that are going to come around.
Apparently I had the main volume off the mixer muted for the pregame. And
probably a good
forgot
idea.
to unmute it when we started going. So, we're getting it. I'm trying to get my phone where it doesn't broadcast everything to the iPad, but it seems to be coming. Everything comes up there. So, we've got some stuff ordered that eventually when it gets in, we'll have a little bit better setup. Just kind of improvising with what we've got right now. A little delay here. It's like it's the first game of the year.
I know, not just for us, but for everybody. Officials and some at the scores table in that one.
Here we go. Is a good up by the Arabians outside. This is Esquivel. Up, dug by Pleasanton. Nice dig there. Here come the Arabians in transition. Pike is going to be blocked there in the front row. Played up by Pleasanton. They're going to swing off the net. Played up. Nice job, Maddie Pike there. I don't have to talk as much, and people can see this now.
That is the truth. Well, and the good and bad, our mistakes are more obvious too.
Yes, they are. Here comes Maddie out of the middle.
That was nice.
Nice spot there as the Maddie Pike Sr. went up, used that experience, found the open spot on the opponent's floor.
That's right. Little misdirection right there with Allie going with the quick set to Pike.
2-2 here early on. You know, I'm sitting here thinking about all the things that are going right and then some of the things that could go wrong. And, you know, usually this first game of the season goes about 5 games. So we'll have lots of opportunities to work out these bugs.
To correct our bugs. A little shank out of bounds would be a point for the Pleasanton. Brings the score to 3-2. Lady Eagles. You know, well, if the mute was on, then nobody heard anything we talked about the great people in Divine and supporters helping out, putting commercials that we're going to have more of as we go along, and we haven't built very many commercials yet.
Right. See, here is a tough serve receive for the Arabians. They're going to free it over. Let's see what the Eagles do here. Outside attack, and that is going to be put down. Let's see, that is number 6 for the Eagles, who is, if I can get back to Quiz's
Well, we're trying to find our score sheet. It brings the score 4-2.
Yeah, it's Sadie Makeda. That's who I thought it was. But just a sophomore here for the Eagles. Here come the Arabians. This is going to be Elena Gerlach. Little off-speed roll shot, finds the middle of the floor. Good swing there.
You know, Elena's going to throw a lot of people out there when she hits from the left side, being left-handed like she is. The nice little roll right to the middle of the floor. They were all on the right hand, though.
Yep. Here comes Maddie Pike back to serve. Good serve here, out of system by Pleasanton. They're just going to swing it and bring it over. Nice play by the Arabians with the dig up, and that's going to be Esquivel. Nice swing there by the freshman.
That was a nice swing by Esquivel. Ties the game up 4-4. Looks like we're going to have our first timeout, Jim.
Oh, let's see what we can screw up on this. All right, here we go. First commercials of the year.
Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Divine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2622.
Chaparral Ford is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian Athletic Program. Chaparral Ford has been serving Divine and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Divine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Hours of operation.
All right, we're going to come back live here. Like I said, some things to work out. Hopefully those played, but Maddie Pike comes back with an ace serve.
That was awesome. Awesome job by the senior, showing the senior leadership out there. Great hustle by Maddie Pike so far in this game.
Here's Maddie's serve again. Nice little float there. Eagles are going to go outside. Good job by Allie Stevens there by the Arabians. Nice dig by the Eagles. Here comes the outside attack. And Makeda with another nice swing there.
That ties the score at 5-5 here. Maddie Pike going to get a much-needed break. She's been all over the floor, Jim.
Yeah, she has. And, you know, what's bad is the benches are spread out so far. You have a pretty good height to get to the bench now.
That's true.
Here's a good serve by Pleasanton, played up by the Arabians. This is going to be right side. Esquivel is going to hit that one. Got that ball behind her a little bit, hit that one out of bounds.
Was a little out of system right there. She tried to get a swing on it, but as you could see, it was just a little strong.
Yep, 6-5 here. Eagles lead this one, game number 1, first game of the year for the Arabians. And that ball is going to be served out of bounds. Good job. I think that's Bree Torres that read that ball and let it go out of bounds.
And great job coaching right there by Coach McIver. She got her right over there, put the foot on the line. Anything outside of her was going to be out of bounds. An excellent fundamental right there.
Yeah, looked like Allie Stevens is out and Zoe Gonzalez in for the Arabians. Good serve by Esquivel. It's going to be rolled over by the Eagles. Good dig by Libero Morales. This is going to be way outside. Gonzalez, not much she could do with that.
No, that ball was so far outside. Not a lot she could do with that ball.
Yeah.
It brings the Eagles lead 7-6. Kind of a nail biter right here, Jim.
Yeah, a little back and forth action here. First game for both teams. Makeda's going to serve this one. Passed up. Nice pass there. This is going to be right side. Gerlach's going to send it over right-handed. Eagles there. Roll shot played up by the Arabians. Here comes Gerlach. Good swing that time, and that ball's going to find the floor.
Well, that was a facial right there. Gerlach got a first facial of the year.
Yep.
Or delivered the first facial of the year.
Yep. As talking about the first game, first rotation's coming up, where you actually have to go through the official at the scrimmage. You just kind of run in and out. And
yes, exactly.
Cece Martinez coming in now to serve. 7-7 here at Pleasanton.
Good serve.
And here comes the outside attack. That ball was off the antenna, it looks like.
Look.
As Coach Navarro says, it went off the. Apparently, that's the sound it makes when it hits the antenna.
Well, I tell you what, where he sits, he's right there close to it.
He would know. He would know. Arabians back up, 8-7 here. Cece to serve again. That ball, as you can see, was served in the net.
Served in the net. Looked like a little low throw right there, and didn't quite have the volume we were looking for.
Yeah.
8-8, all tied up here in Pleasanton. Libero back to serve for the Eaglettes.
Here we go. Good received by the Arabians. Nice pass there. And that ball is going to be set a little deep. Looks like Riley Esquivel doing some of the setting duties for the Arabians here.
Yeah, I think that was Darian Esquivel trying to get over there and make something happen with the ball. Just like you said, it was a little behind her again. And
you know what's sad, Gary, is I don't know that Darian's last name is Esquivel, but I can't think of what her
Alvarez.
Alvarez.
It's Alvarez.
Yes, there we go.
Darian Alvarez. My God,
it's
I'm
been
sorry,
summer
Darian.
for too long.
I'm sorry, Darian. I didn't have her in class last year. It was 2 years ago that I had Darian in class.
Yeah, so
It is Alvarez.
I'm still brain fried from the first part of in-service here.
I apologize.
Yeah, we'll get it right.
Darian.
We'll get it right. Looks like the Eagles are up 10-8 here. Here's a soft floater played up by the Arabians. And that ball is going to be hit out of bounds. You know, looking out here, we've got some young kiddos on the floor for the Arabians. I see some freshmen, sophomores, a couple of juniors, and the juniors, this is their first game on varsity, so I'm sure the nerves are running rampant out there.
Absolutely. We have some injuries, some potential injuries out there for the Arabians right now. Hopefully we get some of these kiddos back.
Yeah.
Alvarez with a swing, just a little wide.
Yep.
Scored to 13-8.
Yeah. Well, we got to figure out how fast Neva Beater is over there on the clock. I think it might be 12-8.
It is 12-8.
Yeah. So we're going to try to step aside for another commercial. We'll be right back.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Devine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.securitystbk.com, or call us at 830-663-2801 to check on a location nearest to you. Security State Bank, serving South Texas.
All right, I think we are back here. We were just discussing the need for some 15-second commercials, so anybody want to sponsor a couple of those, holler at me, holler at Coach Quiz. We can get you some information.
All this information we put out earlier, but when we were muted.
Yes. All right, back at it here. Here's a serve by Pleasanton. This is going to be played up outside. This is going to be tipped over.
Nice play.
Decision there by, I believe that was Darian Alvarez.
No, that wasn't it number 9?
Was it Bree Torres?
I think it was Bree Torres.
Now, Darian and Bree have the same type ponytail going on. One's 8 and one's 9.
Yeah,
and we're sitting on the top row.
Yeah.
6 and 9.
And we're all wearing masks.
Yeah, and yeah, this is going to be a fun year, isn't it?
Oh, I'm telling you.
Here come the Arabians, a little counterattack. That ball's going to find an area. Arabians will definitely take that point. 12-10 now, Pleasanton leads.
And to answer the question, Neva Beater is quick
Yes.
with the scoreboard. I don't even know if the referees are even getting their hands the right way.
Here's served by Christina Morales. Tight set.
Out.
That ball is going to be out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
12-11 here. Arabians making a little rally. We got Maddie Pike back up on the floor, so look for some stuff to go quick to the middle, Jim.
Here comes Morales again with the serve. That ball's back deep, played up. Pleasanton Makeda out of the middle. Nice dig by Morales. A little tight.
Good effort right there on a ball that was tight to the net. Just couldn't quite get it up over. Maddie Pike was right there ready to go, though.
Yeah, she was. Let's see. Substitution coming for the Eagles. I'm getting a text here from some people. I'm going to try to send the link out for them. And here we go. Serve by Pleasanton, played up by Devine. And that ball is going to be played over by Maddie Pike, but looks like a little joust at the net. And Pleasanton comes away with it. I tell you what's weird too, Gary, is they don't let as many people in the gym, and it's kind of a quiet atmosphere.
It is very quiet in here. Yeah, I mean, it is the first game and everything, but it is much quieter than normal.
Here comes Maddie Pike from the outside. That ball is going to find up the floor. You can definitely tell it's the first game of the season.
It is.
As both teams look a little bit sluggish here, trying to find their bearings. You know, we mentioned there's some injuries and there's some people out for the Arabians, so they're going off one practice with the new setter who right now just happens to be a freshman also. So
absolutely.
A lot of pressure to put on a kid, but Riley's doing a good job and handling it well. And I look for her to get better as this game goes on.
Oh, absolutely. You can see it already. Allie Stevens in, getting a point for Devine right there. 14-13, Pleasanton still has the lead.
Allie Stevens back to serve here. I think Allie's running our other setter position here. That ball in the net by Pleasanton, so that's going to tie us up at 14 apiece.
Here we go back and forth.
You know, we didn't get into a whole lot of details on this before we got here because even if we had, nobody would have heard it because I had it muted. But this is a first-round playoff game from last year.
It sure is.
There's a swing along by the Pleasanton Lady Eagles.
I don't know if you can see this in the background. Coach Aguirre over there was looking for a tip at the net. He's saying Maddie Pike tipped it, and Maddie is saying, no, sir, I did not.
All right, here comes Allie Stevens serving. Arabians leading 15-14. Eagles right side attack, and that ball is going to be hit long out of bounds. Another point for the Arabians.
Nice job by Allie Stevens in here, getting our offense rolling. 16-14, Arabians lead. Getting to that crunch time, Jim. Who's going to be the first to 20? Who's going to get it done?
Nice serve by Allie there. Maddie Pike at the net. Ooh, ball just back on our side. That would have been a nice play if Maddie got it on the other side of the net.
Maddie had a good opportunity for a dump put back right there, and I think the timing, like you said, first game of the year, little timing. Yeah. You know, we get a week or two into this, she probably puts that down right there.
I have another theory on that. I'll talk about that in a second. as that ball is going to be a little tight and not being able to play it up by the Arabians. I just got new glasses, and they're progressive lenses at the bottom, and I wonder if, like it gets blurry when I look at stuff down. I wonder if that happened to Maddie.
It could be.
But I don't think she's got progressive lenses, does she?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Ball,
I think it's just first game. First game stuff, Jim.
We'll go with A instead of B, huh?
But hey, if you want to put your problem on everybody else, I said that's okay.
I hope Coach Thompson listens to this.
I won't tell anybody I saw you miss a step today.
Yes, that's not the first time I've done that lately either. All right, we're up 17-16. That is going to be
good save.
Nice job by Morales there. Free ball coming for the Eagles. And here they come out of the middle, and that ball is going to find the floor.
Great hustle by the Arabians right there just to keep that play alive and have a chance to put it down. Ties the score 17-17.
Trying to find our roster here. That was number 7, Grace Keelick. So just got a text in from Lorenzo Morales saying, "Go Arabians, go Christina." So that ball is going to be played up, but it'll be an ace serve for the Lady Eagles. And Lorenzo is eating dinner and watching the Arabians here. So thanks for tuning in there, Lorenzo. Another short serve. This is going to be played up by the Arabians. They're going to have to send it over free. Here come the Lady Eagles. Back row attack. That's played up by Stevens. Good dig there. Outside coming from the Arabians. Nice play by the Eagles, but it's too tight. And that's going to be a kill for Riley Esquivel.
And that ties the score at 18-18. Just got a text in from Coach Beatty, Gerald Beatty, and he said, this is some volleyball expertise at its finest.
And JB, no doubt.
No doubt.
Maddie Pike's serve flies out of bounds there, so it gives the Eagles a 1-point lead, 19-18 here.
Georgia Morales posting 1, 2, 3 ace for everybody to see out there. I love it.
Yeah, I do too.
I love it, George.
The only bad part about it, Georgie, is we're on about an 8-second delay here. So
that's right.
Yeah. Here comes the serve by the Eagles. They lead by 1, 19-18. Outside attack here, and that is going to be hit out of bounds. That was Darian Alvarez. And again, it just looks like the timing issue for the Arabians is a little off right now.
Yeah, it is. And that's to be expected.
Oh,
like you said, we haven't had a lot of practices where everybody's, again, we just found out about some of these substitutions that we were going to have. So
yep.
Coach McIver and her staff are really, really working, and they're doing a great job. And she's got some new people on her staff over there, Coach McIver does.
She does. We'll get into all that probably in between games. That's going to be a point for the Lady Eagles, even though that makes it 21-18. So they're up 3 here. Good serve by the Lady Eagles. This is going to be played up. And the Ravens are just going to send it over. Good hustle there. Pleasanton makes a great stop. They're going to send it free. Let's see if the Arabians can get something in transition here. And that's going to be sent over by Darian. And looks like there's a net violation on the Lady Eagles. So
I tell you what, Darian Alvarez made a heck of a play that very first time she got the ball back up, just reaching a wing out there and flipping it over. That was great effort play by Alvarez.
Excellent job by Darian there. So 21-19, Arabians down 2 here. This is going to be
great
nice serve.
Great serve.
And an ace serve for Riley Esquivel. So
1, 2, 3 ace, George.
There you go, Georgie. So 21-20 now. Well, Arabians down 1.
Nice rally being down 3, Jim.
Yes, it was. Here comes the serve. This is going to be out right side. This is going to be Makeda. And that is a nice swing by the sophomore there. She brought that back angle.
It's hard to believe that girl's a sophomore and early in the season like this. But it shows you the summer club ball and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ball was set outside the antenna, and she was able to get outside around it, bring it back in on a nice angle. Eagles up 2. That ball's out of bounds on the serve. So that'll bring us back to a 1-point game, Schmitty.
22-21. And who is coming back? Looks like Cece coming back to serve for the Arabians.
And Cece will be serving. Cece had a nice little run earlier as the server here for the Arabians. Nice serve there. Played up. And swung on. Nice dig by Morales. Good job there. Outside attack coming. That's going to be Gonzalez off the top of the tape and down.
Excellent job right there. Sometimes that tape's your friend, and sometimes it's your enemy. Right there, it couldn't have worked better for us. The ball just rolled right down the tape and
fell on the correct side.
To tie it, 22-22.
There's another one off the top of the tape. This one's played up by Pleasanton. Nice dig there by the Arabians. And looks like they're going to get the Arabians for a double contact there as Darian was trying to get that one over.
Yeah. Another hustle play by Darian. These Arabians, you can't say they're not working hard out there, Jim. Anybody who's watching this game sees them.
Here comes the serve by Pleasanton, by their libero. Another good receive. This ball is going to be sent back to the Arabian side. A little out of system here. They're just going to free it over. Lady Eagles going to the middle, and that's going to be off speed, blocked by the Arabians, down for a point.
23-23. And Maddie Pike re-enters the game for the Arabians. Good time to have Maddie coming back on the floor.
Yep. Stina Morales back for the serve. Deep serve. Played up there. Here comes the right side. Oh. Arabians both kind of thought each other was going for it.
Little hesitation cost them right there, Jim. They were both took a step and then kind of backed off. A timeout here by Coach McIver, 24-23 in Pleasanton's favor.
State Farm agent Mark Kidd is here to help life go right. Mark and his trusty staff can help you and your family with all of your insurance needs. From auto, home, health, and life insurance to banking products and financial planning, Mark and his staff are there to help. Stop by the office at 700 West Hondo in Devine or call 830-665-2807. Visit on the web at www.markkid.com. Mark Kidd and State Farm, here to help life go right.
All right, we're just going to run one commercial in between here. That way we don't miss,
miss some play.
Yeah, especially with it being 24-23
Absolutely.
here.
Again, when we talked about this earlier when we were on mute, when you went out and talked into the public, it was great response by the local businesses, as is the norm in Devine.
See, no sound. All right, here we go. We're going to see what happens here. We're getting some communication from people here. Maddie Pike from the outside ties it up.
Great swing by Maddie Pike on the outside right there. Tying it up, 24-24. I can hear it right here.
So, well, we've got a lot of stuff to figure out. So, as is the norm with the Devine Pleasanton first game of the year, we're tied up at 24-24.
Well, isn't that the truth? Like you said, first game probably go all five. Allie Stevens back to serve.
Yeah. Played up by Pleasanton. Makeda from the back row. Nice job by Pike to get a piece of that. Raven's going to run it down. Good job by Maddie sending it over. Good dig by Christina there. Outside attack. Riley's not able to put it down, but that's all right. Ball is played up. Makeda's just going to roll it over, and that ball is going to hit the floor. The Arabians unsure of exactly where they were there, but again, first game jitters, first game trying to figure everything out here.
It is, and some young kids back there like you've talked about, but great effort.
Great effort for sure. 25-24, game point here for the Eagles. Game one. This ball is going to be played up by Cece. Bump set. This is going to just be pushed over. That ball is played up by Pleasanton outside to Makeda, and that ball is blocked by Maddie Pike.
Maddie Pike right there.
Good job, Maddie Pike.
Right on cue. We got a little break right there, Jim. I don't know if you could tell it from the video, but that ball, we pushed it. It was going out of bounds.
I think you are correct.
And they played it, and that happens. First game of the season.
Yeah.
Here we are, 25-25.
See, this looks like Bree serving here. This is going to be outside. Again, Maddie Pike with the block. The ball rolled over to the Arabians here. And Gerlach, she's going to tip it over, played up by Pleasanton. Makeda down the line, and that ball is going to be down for a point.
I don't know if you noticed that, Jim, but Makeda did not go where Maddie Pike was. She changed up her angle and went line after Maddie Pike had two big blocks right there in that series.
Game point again for the Lady Eagles here, 26-25. And this ball is going to be played up by Allie Stevens. Gerlach's just going to roll it over, and that ball is off a Pleasanton Eagle and down for a point.
That'll tie it up at 26 here, and I guess we're going to go extra innings.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Maybe too much baseball for me.
Maddie Pike back to serve, and that is going to be played up. And Makeda's going to swing, and that is going to be off Pike, and a point for the Lady Eagles.
Bad enough you're laughing at me. Katie over here filming for the – there's no telling what's going to be on Coach McIver's film over here.
She needs to watch it with no sound, that's for sure. So, yeah, we'll talk about Connor Boy here in a little bit. He's had a pretty good summer, hasn't he?
He's had a great summer, but we're here to talk about the Warhorse and Arabians.
27-26, good serve by Pleasanton. This is going to go back row, and they're going to get the Arabians for an illegal contact, a double contact on the set. So that is going to be it for game number one. Pleasanton's going to take it 28-26.
Great effort, great work by the Arabians right there. Tight match. We're going to go play some of the commercials we have, Jim.
Yeah, let's run a couple of them and see how things go.
All right.
All right, we'll be back.
Stop by Mag's Place in Divine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime. Or give them a call, 830-663-8077. Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Divine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2622.
Chaparral Ford is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian athletic program. Chaparral Ford has been serving Divine and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Divine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Hours of operation are 8:30 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 6 p.m. on Saturdays, and closed on Sundays. Contact Roy Ortiz Jr. for more information. Chaparral Ford, the experience is worth the drive.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Divine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.securitystbk.com, or call us at 830-663-2801 to check on a location nearest to you. Security State Bank, serving South Texas.
All right, we are back here at Pleasanton. Game 2, Arabians versus the Pleasanton Lady Eagles. Pleasanton takes the first one 28-26. We still have a little bit of time here, and people will notice that are tuning in this year that the teams are not switching sides this year.
That is correct. Another one of the COVID precautions that we're taking right now. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's 6 feet between each player that's sitting on the bench over there, so it's spread out quite a bit. The kids are wearing masks, and coaches, officials, table staff, everybody, fans, everybody got masks on.
Broadcasters,
cameraman.
Kids in the stands here.
Just a little different look. You know, the new norm for a while anyway.
Yeah, brag about the kids for a second, though. Coach Quiz came in when we were doing some of our strength and conditioning skill work in the summer and said, you know, this is what I think we need to do. These are the guidelines, and, you know, to be a little extra cautious, we need to do this, practice in the mask, play in the mask. And the kids didn't even flinch. They said, Coach, whatever it takes for us to have a season, we'll do it. And it's awesome to see them with that attitude.
It doesn't surprise me with the kids in Divine. That's exactly the attitude I would expect from them.
Here we go. We're underway. Game number 2. This is going to be Maddie Pike. Ooh, a little wide there, but nice aggressive swing by the senior there.
Nice aggressive. She had a good game. Game 1, some blocks, a couple of quicks early on. she's really stepping up and filling the role that you see the seniors do for Coach McIver a lot.
Yes, she is. Here's a good serve by Pleasanton. This is going to be a little tight. Esquivel's just going to tip that over. Here comes Pleasanton. And Maddie Pike gets a touch on it, but it looks like that ball is going to land out of bounds on the other side.
Came down our side. We tried to get it back over and just a little strong with it right there and didn't quite get there. Playing with a few injuries right now. A couple of kids out. We're going to get some of them back. Might not get some of them back. And first game of the season.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Here we go. This is going to be Esquivel. That ball is just out. That was a nice swing. She was off the net and tried to just place it into a spot where nobody was, just a little long.
3-0. Pleasanton has the advantage at this point.
I think, well, we'll get to it here in a little bit. This is played up by the Arabians. Out of system here. Cece Martinez just going to send it over. Here comes Pleasanton. Outside attack. And it looks like Pleasanton's made a little adjustment there as they started the swing line.
They have. They kind of moved that ball outside because we talked about that a little while ago. Maddie Pike gets a couple of blocks, and next thing you know, they're like, we're not going to hit over Maddie Pike right now. So I'm sure Coach McIver's got a little something up her sleeve to adjust for that.
4-0 here in game number 2 versus Pleasanton. This is going to be played up by Morales. Here's Pike out of the middle, and that is what the Arabians are looking for.
Yep, there's that quick right there. Nice set by Allie Stevens. And Pike putting it away.
Yeah, Elena Gerlach coming in here. 4-1 here early in game number 2. There's the serve by Bree Torres. This is going to be outside attack. Pleasant a little out of system. They'll roll it over. Here come the Arabians.
A little strong.
Yeah, Gerlach got a little bit in front of that ball.
It just went up in the air and didn't go down like she wanted it to. Didn't quite get the top spin on it.
Yeah. So that gives the Lady Eagles the lead 5-1. And here's the serve from the Lady Eagles. This is going to be played up. They're going to go Maddie Pike on the backside, setting a C there. Can't quite get there. And, you know, like we've talked about, we just got to get this timing kind of figured out. And that's what these games are for.
We do, and it's early in the season. Like we've said several times, game 1, it's 6-1 right now. Pleasanton leads.
There's Gerlach. She's going to play that one up. Looks like it didn't get over the net. So they're going to call that 4 contacts.
4 contacts.
Coach Mack is asking for a touch on the other side, but they said it was off the net. So 7-1 here, Lady Eagles. This is played up by the Arabians. Here comes Pike. And a good swing.
That was close.
It really was.
That was close. Now he's standing right down there, and Coach McIver is going to ask for a timeout to regroup a little bit. 8-1, Pleasanton lead here in game 2.
I was going to ask Coach Quiz to do an instant replay for me over here on the camera, but I think I have to do that on my end on the computer, but I don't know how to do that yet.
Get a super slow-mo zoom in on the ball hit. You think we can get the deal that they have in tennis?
Oh,
where we can see the little, I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know what you call that, but.
Yeah, I don't either. But, yeah, where they put it up on the board and you can see, like, the little shadow where the ball went.
The shadow where it actually hit.
Yeah, so.
I think if they would put that up, that ball would have been in, personally. I mean, of course, I'm way up here 8 miles away, too.
I can't even walk down the steps without tripping, so I'm not going to say anything about my eyesight right now.
That's right. We got those new progressive lenses we're working in.
Yeah. Does that mean I'm old?
I'm not going to say old. Definitely not from my position, Coach Jay.
Seasoned.
A seasoned veteran is what you are.
Yeah. All right. Back to action here. Thank goodness.
Please get back to action.
8-1 here. Pleasanton up in game number 2. They're up 1-0. Good job there by the Arabians. This is going to be Gerlach. That ball is going to be out as that ball just sailed on her a little bit.
Little bit behind her again, and she's not hitting that ball. I can see Coach Max over there talking to her about where she needs to get that ball positioned.
Now here's a short serve. Oh, nice job by Morales coming up to play that one. Maddie Pike's going to have to send it over. Here come the Lady Eagles. Makeda dug nicely by Bree Torres, and the Arabians are going to try to get the third touch there. They do, just not enough to get it back over the net.
Not quite enough. That ball got deep in the corner over here, Jim. 10-1. Pleasanton leads right now, and Coach Aguirre made quite a few adjustments, it appears to be.
10-1 here. Here's the serve by Pleasanton. It's going to be played up by the Arabians. Outside for Gerlach. That ball is going to be brought back, played back by the Arabians. Good job there, a little scramble. And Makeda is going to tap that one off of Gerlach and then out of bounds.
Good wall set up right there by Gerlach and Pike, and she just was able to swipe it off Gerlach's fingers.
You know, it's crazy. We talk about timing, we talk about timing, we talk about timing. Then someone comes from the outside and hits a little off-speed roll shot, and just when you're getting your timing, they throw you a little bit of a curveball. That ball is going to be out of bounds off Esquivel, so that'll be another point for the Lady Eagles here.
Tight pass right there to the net. She didn't have much to do with that. She tried to dump it over, and then Pleasanton was right there realizing that was going to be her play.
Here is the serve by Pleasanton, again played up by Morales. And Gerlach there, nice swing. That ball is going to be played over by Pleasanton. A little scramble here.
Good play.
Ooh, good play. Gerlach getting up on that
play.
tight set and knocking it back on Pleasanton's side.
That's right. That ball was right there on the tape. Anybody's ball, and Gerlach went up there and took advantage of it. 12-2 Arabians. They're going to try to mount a little comeback. Maddie Pike's going to be back to serve for the Arabians.
See, we've got some substitutions on Pleasanton's side. Good serve there by the Arabians. Little roll shot, and that ball is going to find the floor. And it looks like the Eagles have decided to go down the line a little bit more. And Arabians are making that adjustment. And let's see if they can get the next one. So back to serve are the Lady Eagles. And that ball is going to be played up by Riley Esquivel. Nice swing there, and that's going to be a kill for the freshman.
Excellent job, and you spoke of this in game one. A couple of those freshmen having to step up, you know, early in the season, trying to see. They haven't got a lot of looks at these kids yet, and we're seeing some good things.
Yeah, we really are. When everything kind of comes together, there's some really good stuff. Let's see. Thought that we had an ace serve there for George to call 1, 2, 3, but apparently the officials are trying to figure some things out.
I think they asked for a lineup check over there, Jimbo.
Did we say it's the first game of the season?
Yes, for everybody apparently, not just us.
I don't know who blew the whistle. It's hard to tell who blew the whistle here.
Did somebody blow the whistle?
So
everybody's in game one.
Yeah, it looks like we got. We're still not. Well, maybe we were ready. I don't know.
He blew the whistle again.
I don't know what's going on.
I know Coach McIver was looking for a lift on that last play. I'm glad.
Yeah, looked like everything worked out. I think if Rasheed Wallace was here, he'd say the ball don't lie.
That's it. Ball don't lie. 13-4 Arabians making a little move, trying to come back right now.
Esquivel, another good serve. Here come the Arabians. It's going to be Gerlach. That is going to be blocked by Pleasanton. Good block there. Good job by the Arabians there as Zoe Gonzalez played that one up. Ooh. Short ball by Pleasanton. Good job with the Arabians scrambling here. And that ball is going to find the other side. Here comes Pleasanton, and that is off the block and looks like down on the Arabian side.
Yeah, but was that Alvarez and Gerlach there up with the block, and she was able to get it off their hands and find the middle of the floor where there was a hole. 14-4, Pleasanton lead.
Now, if we're going along here and suddenly something just drops off on us, it might be the iPad. I don't know how much charge it is over there, and we'll see. But I think we're going to make it. Here's Zoe Gonzalez. Good swing.
Good swing by Zoe.
And it's good to see these spurts by the Arabians as they're starting to get their timing together, and you can tell when they do figure this all out, it's going to be pretty good.
Oh, absolutely. And you get a few more practices under their belt, have things come together.
Yep. Here's a serve by CC. That's going to be in a bad spot for Pleasanton. Good job there Point for the Arabians.
Nope. What he's calling net. I mean calling. That one line official. He gets after it with that flag.
Yes, he does. Here's another serve by Cece. 14-6 here. Another tough receive by Pleasanton. That's going to be a point for the Arabians. Timeout,
timeout.
For Pleasanton. All right, let's run a commercial here because no telling what's going to happen if we talk.
State Farm agent Mark Kidd is here to help life go right. Mark and his trusty staff can help you and your family with all of your insurance needs. From auto, home, health, and life insurance to banking products and financial planning, Mark and his staff are there to help. Stop by the office at 700 West Hondo in Devine or call 830-665-2807. Visit on the web at www.markkid.com. Mark Kidd and State Farm, here to help life go right.
Stop by Mag's Place in Devine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College.
All right, we're back live here.
CC Martinez back to serve for the Arabians, down 14-7, but making a good comeback.
Another good serve by Cece. Here's Makeda from the right side, and there's just not a lot of answer for that now.
There's not, Jim. She can get up, and right now without Maddie Pike on the floor, she's kind of hitting it right over the block.
Yeah.
Now, when Maddie's in there, she has forced her to change her line of thought a little bit.
Yes, she has. And I was just going to say this before Cece served. When you find yourself down in a game like this, your serves become really, really important. Getting those serves in and not giving away points on a missed serve. And Cece's done a great job of getting her serves in here. Back to live action. This is Zoe Gonzalez out of the middle. And that ball is going to eventually
touched
four times. Yeah, so point for the Arabians.
Yeah, Cece's another one of those showing some veteran experience out there.
Yeah. Christina Morales back to serve here. Arabians trail by 7, 15-8. Another good serve from the freshman here. And a little roll shot by Pleasanton there is going to give the Arabians a little bit of trouble, and a point for the Lady Eagles.
Jim, you were talking about how the athletes really bought into wearing the mask, whatever we have to do so we can play. Watching these ladies out here play, they're not fiddling with them. They're not messing with them.
No.
They're just, it is what it is, and they're just doing what they have to do.
They're doing a lot better job than I am with my mask on. I guarantee you
telling you.
Little float serve there by the Lady Eagles, and that's going to catch the Arabians. And that'll be another point. 17-8 here. Arabians lead game 2, the Eagles lead late game number 2. So I think the officials called for the serve, but I don't know that the girl knew it. So here it comes. Again, a short float. This is going to be Pike. Tips it down the net.
Veteran spot right there by Maddie Pike, coming back onto the floor for the Arabians and finding a weak spot.
Yeah, good spot there. Got Pleasanton a little out of system, and they make the mistake, and Arabians win the point.
That's right.
Allie Stevens going back to serve here. Arabians down 17-9. Good serve by Allie here. Dumped over. Arabians are going to be there, though. Again, down the net, and looks like they're going to get the Arabians for a double contact.
I think they called Bree for a double right there.
And again, one of those things, you see a lot of double contacts early in the season.
That is true.
Sometimes at those scrimmages, you don't have officials that are, calling
that are really calling that, and then you get in your first game, and those little things really stick out.
Here comes Esquivel from the outside. That ball is going to hit the antenna. It looks like both the lines people were on that.
That was a good swing right there. It looked like she was going to go down line, just got it a little too tight.
Yeah.
But that's a good adjustment because Pleasanton is really blocking cross hard.
And Pleasanton is big. They're big up front.
They are big. And they got some hops.
Yes, they do. All right, Pleasanton back to serve here. They lead 19-9. And this ball is going to be an ace serve for the Lady Eagles.
Looked like a miscommunication there, Jim. Like Cece might have thought somebody was going to be, like we were going to run a play, and it wasn't quite the play that everybody else was thinking.
Yep. All right, here we go. Another serve by Pleasanton. Cece's got this one. This is going to go Bree Torres.
Oh.
And just a little wide there.
That was a good spot. Threaded right through the people, but just a little strong on that angle. What's he calling?
Let's see. Let's see. Looks like we have some, maybe a tip.
We must have called a tip.
So, all right. So the Arabians are going to get
Arabian
that point.
did get that point right there, Jim.
All right.
Well, we knew it was a good shot.
Yeah.
20-10. Arabians trail right now.
This looks like Lacey Shook coming into the game.
It is Lacey Shook back to serve. First time we've seen Lacey in the game.
20-10. Good serve by Lacey. Good spot there. Pleasanton out of system, and that is not going to make it.
Not going to make it.
So it's a point for the Arabians. Cuts the lead to 9, 20-11. Lacey back to serve again. Another good serve. And that ball is going to find the floor and put the Lady Eagles back up by 10.
They're tough, Jim. When they're clicking, being big and tall like they are, they also have some good hops, and when they swing at it, they bring it.
Yes, they do. Arabians down 10 here. Game number 2. Pleasanton leads 1-0. This ball is going to be served deep, played up by Morales. Gerlach from the outside.
Good swing.
That's a tough swing for a left-hander out there, letting the ball come across your body. She did a great job of handling that one.
Yes, she did.
Maddie Pike back for the Arabians here. Do the serving. Ball played up by Pleasanton. A little combo play there, and Makeda brings it. Shook was there, just couldn't quite control that one.
That's right.
You know, that's the other part of this when you've got young kids that haven't played at this level. You get in the game, and all of a sudden you see a little combo play run where the middle comes and then the outside comes right behind them.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden the ball's upon you.
Yep. And in another week or two, she makes that dig.
Yes, she will. See, here go the Arabians. Darian's going to tip that one over. And it looks like they're going to get her for a
got
fault.
her in the net.
Yeah, touched the net there as she tried to tip that ball.
She did everything in her power to avoid that net, but she had a long way to go to get to that ball and just couldn't quite get turned into direction. 23-12, Pleasanton serving to the Arabians.
There's a deep serve. Good job by the Arabians there, letting that ball fly out of bounds.
That's true, and that's, those are the points that you don't want to give away as a team. Even though you have the lead like that and a big lead of 10 points, you just can't give away points like that early in the year, but that stuff bites you later on.
Yeah, here's a good serve by Riley Esquivel, the freshman, Makeda. And she's been hitting that cross, and then she goes down the line on that swing. So, again, something to kind of look at and adjust to. And like you said, give the kids a couple of weeks, and they're going to figure some of this stuff out.
And they're going to figure some of that out. Impressive swing, though, by a sophomore.
Yes, it really is. Makeda was impressive last year in her freshman season.
Yes, she was.
24-13 here, game point for the Lady Eagles. Short serve there. Esquivel's just going to tip it over. Here comes the Eagles. Makeda, a little off-speed shot. Good job by Shook making the dig there. And the Arabians will send it over. Outside coming. And off the net and down.
They got the advantage of the tape right there, Jimbo. That ball hit, got redirected to Arabians waiting for the play.
Pleasanton takes game number 2, 25-13. We're going to run some commercials. We'll be back here in a minute. This is Arabian Volleyball.
Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Devine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2622.
Chaparral Ford is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian Athletic Program. Chaparral Ford has been serving Devine and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Devine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Hours of operation are 8:30 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 6 p.m. on Saturdays, and closed on Sundays. Contact Roy Ortiz Jr. for more information. Chaparral Ford, the experience is worth the drive.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Devine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.securitystbk.com, or call us at 830-663-2801 to check on a location nearest to you. Security State Bank, serving South Texas. State Farm agent Mark Kidd is here to help life go right. Mark and his trusty staff can help you and your family with all of your insurance needs. From auto, home, health, and life insurance to banking products and financial planning, Mark and his staff are there to help. Stop by the office at 700 West Hondo in Devine or call 830-665-2807. Visit on the web at www.markkid.com. Mark Kidd and State Farm, here to help life go right.
Stop by Mag's Place in Devine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime, or give them a call, 830-663-8077.
All right, our apologies for a little bit of dead air there, kind of working out some of the kinks. But, right now we just have 5 commercials. We have a lot of people that have volunteered to be sponsors, have said they would donate to be sponsors for us. It's just a matter of getting kids back into school and getting some of these commercials worked up. And there's always room for more.
That's exactly right. Please, if you're interested, don't hesitate to get a hold of Coach Sessions or Coach Quiz. Or, heck, anybody up in the office can direct you to one of us. But as we talked about earlier, Jim, the community of Devine does a fantastic job. You go out there, they're ready to help. They're ready to support the Warhorses and Arabians. I mean, we couldn't be more blessed to live in a community we do.
Oh, for sure. And it's crazy times with the COVID-19 stuff going on. Some businesses are not doing as well as they normally do. Some are doing, still in and getting everything going. But everybody was very generous when we talked to them, and they were saying, let's get something done. Let's support the kids because that's what matters around here.
Absolutely. Allie Stevens was served for the Arabians.
Escobar with a nice roll shot there. Good job at the net.
Good job.
Here come the Lady Eagles. That's going to be tight. Good play by Allie there. Riley with a nice swing.
Nice swing.
Here comes Pleasanton. That ball is going to be in the net. That's a good little rally by the Arabians.
That was a good rally. Down 2-0 right there, but no quit. And good rally. You had a big block right there on a strong hitter. She didn't get it over, but that little intimidation factor with Maddie Pike back there in the middle.
Yep. Allie Stevens back to serve, 1-0 Arabians. And this is going to be played up, middle attack. Maddie Pike right on cue with a little block there. Esquivel with a nice attack.
Good job, Riley. Nice job using that block right there and getting it off of them. And you know what? Some of these hitters for Devine right now, well, if you're looking out there, we're not the tallest team.
No.
Not the tallest team in the world, but these girls are learning how to use, and the first game, but they're learning how to use that block to their advantage.
Yep. Good float serve there by Stevens.
Oh, big block.
1-on-1. Pike comes up with a big block there. Good job, Maddie.
Big block. 3-0. Arabians. Allie Stevens still serving.
Good serve by Allie there. Outside attack coming, and that is dug up by the Arabians, but a net violation. Looked like they got Bree for being in the net there.
Yep, I sure did. Great effort and great hustle play, but just a little bit in the net there.
3-1. Arabians lead the Lady Eagles here, game number 3. Eagles up 2 games to none. Nice play there by the Arabians. Maddie Pike out of the middle. Good job scrambling by Pleasanton. Nice dig by Devine there. Cece with a good dig. Nice little rally going here. Esquivel just a roll shot to keep it in play. Good job there. Here's Makeda, and that is off Maddie Pike's block.
She was there. She was there to get it. Just didn't quite penetrate the net.
Yeah.
You know, Jim, we talked about it. We've got a few injuries. We've got some girls out. These young kids right here, they're getting some invaluable experience.
Yes, you are exactly right there. That will come back to help out in the future for sure. Torres with a good swing, and that is off the block of Pleasanton there. And, you know, we talked a little bit while the mic was off on our pregame. This COVID deal, you just don't know what you're going to get. Depth could be a premium this year.
It very well could. And some teams that look one way early in the season could look totally different at the end of the season, getting people healthy, people getting sick. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Right, another swing there by Esquivel, the freshman. Nice job. She puts that ball down. Looks like she's kind of finding her rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here comes Shook back
Shook
in.
and Gerlach re-entering the game.
Yep.
Shook will be back to serve. Arabians leading 4-3.
Looks like Pleasanton's going to make a substitution as well on the far side. Good serve there by Lace. And that ball is going to be off the line, Judge, so that's out of bounds.
So that is out of bounds.
Yep.
That should be 5-3. I thought I just said 4-3. There it is.
There it is. Yep.
5-3.
First game for everybody,
That's
including
it.
Neva
That's
Beater.
it. That's it.
Here we go, outside attack, Makeda. And that one is going to find the floor in front of Lacey.
A little too much top spin on that ball, Jimbo.
Yeah. 5-4 here. Arabians still leading. Lady Eagles back to serve. This ball is going to be played up. Outside attack to Gerlach. Good swing there. Played up by Pleasanton. A little double contact. Point for the Arabians.
Good job right there. Little southpaw swing from Gerlach. Looks like Darian Alvarez re-entering for the Arabians.
Maddie Pike back to serve. 6-4 Arabians.
Oh,
Maddie Pike
good serve.
right off the top of the net there.
7-4 Arabian lead here in game number 3.
Good serve by Pike. And that ball is not going to make it over. That'll be another point for the Arabians.
The game are set, Jimbo.
I don't know. I say them both. I like to call these games like 2 out of 3 games, 5 makes a set. That's kind of what I try to say, but I don't know if that's true or not. I just kind of make stuff up sometimes if you don't know. Esquivel with the attack. And
just a little strong with it right there. 8-5, Arabians still have the lead.
What I really like watching Riley when she attacks is she attacks with full speed. I mean, she gets outside and she attacks the ball. And when she gets all this timing down, it is going to be, I think, something fun for the Arabian fans to watch.
Coach McIver's got to be excited about that bright, young, very young.
Yes. Yep.
Talent.
8-6, short serve there by Pleasanton. This is going to be played up. Darian's just going to tip that one over. Pleasanton had that one played. And off speed, that was one of the weirdest approaches I've seen out of the middle right there.
Yeah. I don't know that you'd call that textbook.
But it was effective.
It was effective. But, you know, we talk about that, the timing and this and that, and then you throw a little monkey wrench into it by not approaching the way you would expect, and it finds the floor.
There's a good swing by Riley Esquivel. Makeda's just going to roll it over. Nice job there,
Oh.
Riley. Oh, let's see. Nice hustle play by the Arabians, but he's going to call 4 contacts. I think, I don't know. We'll have to look at the instant replay.
Did he call both of those Arabians hitting it when they ran into each other?
That's what I think. That's the only thing I can think of.
That's the only thing I can think he did. And, I mean, they hit each other, but I didn't think they both hit the ball.
No, I don't think so either. Well, regardless, it's 8-8. Good pass there. Gerlach out of the middle, blocked by Pleasanton. Joust coming. And that is going to be a double contact on Elena, looks like.
And you know, a little bit of missed time right there, Jim. If she jumps a little sooner, she wins that.
Yep.
But, again, game one. Here we are in game one.
Short serve. Nice swing there by Darian. Here come the Eagles, and Makeda trying to go down the line, and that is going to end up in the net. Looks like Zoe Gonzalez for the Arabians coming in.
Allie Stevens going out, 9-9.
So Esquivel's serve is going to be played up by Pleasanton. Here comes Makeda. Good job there by the Arabians. Nice job getting a touch on that. Gonzalez, good swing down the line.
Good swing down the line.
And nice touch there by the Arabians as that looked like Gerlach and Alvarez.
Yeah, that was. They got up right there. That's a big hitter to go block against, Jim.
Yeah, I like what Coach McIver's doing. That wasn't a play that resulted in a point for the Arabians, but she was extremely excited about the hustle, the touch.
Absolutely.
Very encouraging with a young team here. Gerlach's tip goes out of bounds there.
And Coach McIver's dealt with this before. She understands there's going to be a few growing pains here with when you going young like this. And she's got a couple of veterans sitting out right now that'll be back. And that will help tremendously.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Here come the Lady Eagles. A little short attack there, played up by the Arabians. Shook's just sending it over. This is going to be a short play. Lacey gets there. And Gerlach's going to roll it over. Little rally going here. Another good dig by Shook. And Zoe's attack off the net and down on the Arabian side, so that will give the point to the Eagles there.
I think that ball was a little farther out there than Zoe thought it was, and just the timing. We've talked about it. You've talked about it over and over and over. It's just a little timing issue. Oh, short serve.
Good job by Darian there getting up for that one. Gerlach's going to hit it over, played up by Pleasanton. And there's Makeda. Good job by Morales as he digs that one. Sent over by the Arabians. Little roll shot, and that ball is going to be out.
Out.
Good job by Lacey. You could tell her she was trying to get there to play it, and then she realized where she was and let it go. Let it sail wide. Yep.
Cece's back in the game for the Arabians. She's going to go back to serve. Arabians trailing 10-12 right now here in game number 3.
Here comes the serve from CC. Good serve. And that ball is going to be blocked by Darian. Good job by Pleasanton scrambling to get it back up there. Here's Darian out of the middle, and that ball is going to be jousted at the net, and
I think they're calling a point for the Arabians. I think we set it just over the net. Darian was coming for a quick, and that ball was just out of her reach. 11-12, Arabians trail by 1.
Here's another good serve by CC. Oh, just long. Think we need that little tennis thing again.
Yes, we do. I'm looking for that little tennis blotter. Let's replay that up.
Might need to talk to Coach Mark Feltner, our new tennis coach.
That's it. That's it. A couple of new faces in our ranks.
Gonzalez out of the middle. Yeah. Nice job there by Zoe Gonzalez, getting up and getting the kill.
Got Maddie Pike back in for Darian Alvarez.
13-12 here. Let's see, the official is what? Oh, talking to the bench about.
Oh.
No. Hold on. Still have something going on. Don't know. I don't know what that one was.
I don't know what that was all about. I thought they were talking about had a couple of girls standing up down there. I don't know why that would matter. They were clearly out of the
play. If you're at the end of the bench, and these days you're like 25 feet away at least
absolutely.
from the court. So another point for the Arabians there.
That ties it up, Jim, 13-13 here in game 3.
I tell you what, I'm all or nothing. I either want to describe everything or nothing. That ball out of bounds on the serve.
Well,
Pleasanton retakes the lead.
It's definitely a different dynamic knowing that we got the video over there. Coach Quiz is on the camera. 14-13, Pleasanton lead.
Yeah.
And how much do we need to describe?
Yeah.
How much do you not need to describe? How much do I need to just be quiet?
Same here. A serve by the Lady Eagles there. That's going to give them a 2-point lead as they take, or is that just one?
It should be 2, 15-13.
Okay, 15-13. That's what I was thinking. So, Arabians doing a good job here with their defense staying in this game. That ball was a tough serve for Zoe. Was going to try to play it with her forearms, decided to take it with her fingers there at the end, and just didn't have enough time.
You know, you made a good point. The Arabians are doing a good job. It's 16-13, but they're down two games to none right here with a young team, but they are still battling and competing.
Yes, they are, and getting better.
Every set.
Yeah. Maddie Pike's just going to roll that one over, and this is going to be outside the Pleasanton. Another roll shot coming. Nice dig there by Christina. And that's going to be Zoe coming, flying in, and she does a good job there. And again, Arabians, long rally, sustain it, end up with the point.
End up with a point, brings the score to 16-14. Allie Stevens will be heading back in to the server position.
Here's a good serve by the Arabians, by Allie Stevens. Here come the Arabians and Maddie Pike out of the middle. Ooh, nice spot by Miss Pike.
Nice job by Maddie right there. Showing her leadership, showing her experience. Well done, 16-15. Arabians trailing by 1. Oh.
Nice spot there by the Pleasanton Eagles. So what do we got now? I heard a bunch of whistles. I'm trying to.
We just have some subs coming in on the Pleasanton side. It's 17-15. Pleasanton's advantage right now. Pleasanton back to serve.
Riley with a nice dig there. Good swing. Played up by Pleasanton. Cece with a good dig there. There's the ball off the tape. Played over by the Arabians off the block.
Good swing.
Good swing there, yep.
Lots of good things, Jim. Lots of good things. The Arabians are down 18-15, but lots of good things from young kids. Lots of work, lots of things to build on when McIver and staff get back in the gym tomorrow.
Oh, most definitely. And here's another serve by Pleasanton. It's going to be Maddie out of the middle. And Cece is just going to send it over. Let's see what Pleasanton does here. A little roll shot. Good job by Allie. That ball is going to be tight, and that's going to result in a point for the Lady Eagles there.
Lady Eagles taking a 4-point lead in 19-15. Maddie Pike trying to rally the troops out there. She's talking up those younger kids, being a good leader.
Yes, she is. There's a pass up. A little out of system for the Arabians here. Bree just sends it over. Good job by Bree Torres there. Here comes the outside attack. And that ball is put down by Makeda, and she's really working the floor really well.
She really is. Timeout by Coach McIver here. 20-15, Pleasanton lead.
We'll be back in just a second.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Devine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.securitystbk.com, or call us at 830-663-2801 to check on a location nearest to you. Security State Bank, serving South Texas.
All right, we are back here in Pleasanton. Arabians trail 20-15, game number 3. While we have a little bit of time here, next broadcast will be on Saturday. We've got a dual match at home. But again, due to COVID restrictions, not a lot of people able to get into the gym, so we'll be live streaming those 2 games. I think the Arabians will have Poth and Hondo, so tough test for the Arabians for sure.
Very tough right there.
So here's the serve. Maddie Pike out of the middle.
Good swing.
Good swing there. You've got to think as the season goes on, we're going to see a lot of that from Maddie Pike.
I believe you're right. That was a great timeout right there by Coach Mack. You know, breaking the momentum, how many times we see that? The team's making a little run, you get in there and get that timeout. Arabians have a couple of substitutions. Lacey Shook in to serve. Good serve.
Looks like a free ball coming. A little miscommunication. Point for the Arabians. Yeah, you know, you brought up a great point, Gary. When you're in a game like this and you're early, you're trying to figure out, okay, what's our go-to out of a timeout? We need to get a point here. Let's set up this play. Let's try to get the ball here. And, you know, that's a plus to this team to be able to follow the directions of Coach McIver and come out and get that done.
Absolutely. He came out, executed a play just like she talked about, got the point, got the side out, you know. Here we are in another little official timeout. He went to the table. Now we're back to the action. Lacey Shook serving again.
Down 3, the Arabians, 20-17. And this is going to be a point for the Arabians.
Quality serves back-to-back right there by Shook.
.2018 here. Shook, another good serve. And nice dig there by Lace. Esquivel outside, kind of off the block, played up by Pleasanton. Makeda with a good swing. And that ball is going to find the floor there.
Good job by Makeda. She's showing her experience. And, you know, Shook got the dig before, but she was able to make the adjustment, move the ball away from her just a little bit, and split the 2 Arabian defenders there.
Yeah.
21-18, 3-point advantage. Some subs coming in for Pleasanton.
Maddie Pike's going to play that one up. And Gerlach's going to shoot it down the line there. Middle attack coming for Pleasanton, a little off speed. Good job by Riley playing that one.
Good hard swing by Riley.
Boy, look at that. Even though Pleasanton got that touch on it, it was hard to do anything with. That's going to go down as a kill, I believe.
I'm not sure how you'd score it, but that was a good attack by a young kid right there who's given up a lot of inches.
Yes, she is.
Over there.
Maddie Pike back to serve. And that ball is going to be blocked by the Arabians. Great job there. Look like Darian Alvarez and Riley Esquivel.
And Riley, you know, Riley's confidence seems to have just grown as we've played this game or these matches. It's 21-20. Arabians down just by 1 point. Maddie Pike back to serve. Oh, and the wrong side of the tape right there, Jim.
Yeah, we're not going to put that one on Coach Quiz because he made a comment about not missing serve. So we won't tell anybody else that he said that.
Appreciate you having his back like that, Jimbo. It's friends like you, buddy.
Yeah. Where's that bus that just ran? I better jump on that bus going home because that I just threw Quiz under. Darian with an outside attack
swing
there. Makeda with the roll shot played up by Morales. Good job there by Stevens to keep that alive. And there's Makeda again. Shook's trying to figure her out.
And she is, and she's learning, but that Makeda is tough out there. 23-20. Arabians down by 3. Need a side out right here, Jim.
Short serve. Arabians going to get a little out of system here. Darian's going to send it over. Here comes Pleasanton. That ball is going to be off the antenna.
Off the antenna, so we do get the side out.
Yeah.
23-21.
Well, let's see here. Substitutions coming for the Arabians. Let's see here. Looks like Zoe Gonzalez back in for Riley Stevens. Riley Esquivel back to serve. Good serve there. Aggressive. tight ball, and that's going to
nice.
be a point for the Arabians.
22-23. Arabians get it within one right here in crunch time.
Another good serve. Roll shot by Pleasanton, played up easily by Devine. Here comes Gerlach. Nice play there by Elena. Pleasanton's in the net. That'll be a point for the Arabians.
That'll tie it up, Jim. 23-23.
Yeah. The lefty Gerlach there used her right hand to tip that ball
How about
over.
that? Talk about a little out-of-system play.
23 all here. And that ball is going to find its way down. Pleasanton they looked a little out of system there. The ball just happened to find the right person on Pleasanton's side.
It did.
Set point here for the Lady Eagles. Good pass up. Gonzalez, good swing, played up by Pleasanton. Arabians have it as it comes back over. Gerlach, played up by Pleasanton here. Little off speed, good play by the Arabians there.
Gerlach right there.
And Elena was not fooled by that, and she sends it back to Pleasanton's side.
Tried to go behind her right there, but Elena got her hand up and got it back down, tied it up 24-24. We're going extra innings again.
I was just going to say more extra innings.
And JB liked that.
CC back to serve for the Arabians here, 24-24.
Oh,
that is going to be an ace serve.
Nice serve by CC.
So Arabians now lead 25-24 here in game number 3.
Game point.
It is. Oh, that's going to be trouble. Ooh.
I thought that was 3 hits or 4 hits.
Yeah.
I guess 3 hits would have been illegal.
Yeah.
At the end.
Zoe Gonzalez with a nice swing there. And that is going to be the game. Arabians are going to take game number 3, 26-24.
Wow, still life left in those Arabians. That's really learning as we go, the young kids are.
All right, we're going to step away here. We'll run a few commercial break, and we'll be back.
State Farm agent Mark Kidd is here to help life go right. Mark and his trusty staff can help you and your family with all of your insurance needs. From auto, home, health, and life insurance to banking products and financial planning, Mark and his staff are there to help. Stop by the office at 700 West Hondo in Devine or call 830-665-2807. Visit on the web at www.markkid.com. Mark Kidd and State Farm, here to help life go right.
Stop by Mag's Place in Devine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime. Or give them a call, 830-663-8077. Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Devine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2622.
Chaparral Ford is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian Athletic Program. Chaparral Ford has been serving Devine and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Devine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Hours of operation are 8:30 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 6 p.m. on Saturdays, and closed on Sundays. Contact Roy Ortiz Jr. for more information. Chaparral Ford, the experience is worth the drive.
All right. Looks like we're back here. Pleasanton leading the Arabians 2-1. Fixing to start game number 4 here. And, we talked about first game of the year for everybody. Obviously, some of our followers are in mid-season form with some of the insults. Some of the compliments that they're paying us on.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah, Richard Ramirez chiming in.
Thanks, Rich.
Yeah, we appreciate you, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Yep. Singles, Rich. Singles. So.
Arabians getting a big win right there, and down still 1 game in this best-of-5 match.
Yep.
Pleasanton will have the serve to start game 4.
And here we go. CeCe Martinez with the dig there. Going to Maddie right off the bat. She's going to be played up. That's tight on the net, and that is going to be a point for the Arabians.
Right off the bat, first point of the game. Like to see that for the Arabians. Who we got coming in? Gerlach?
Looks like Gerlach will be coming
Gerlach
in.
and Shook. Gerlach and Shook. Shook going to go back to serve.
Yeah, Richard giving us some grief, but also saying he wants to support the Warhorses and Arabians by picking up a sponsorship here. So we appreciate that by Rich.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Richard. Good swing right there by the Arabians. It doesn't surprise me. Richard out there at Brown Chevrolet, they do a great job. They're always there supporting the horses and the Arabians.
Yeah. And we've got a lot more sponsors lined up. We just haven't had a time to get to all the commercials here. We will eventually get them put in as well. So another good job there by the Arabians. Some good defense there. Pleasanton hitting the ball out of bounds. Leads 3-0 for the Arabians.
Nice job serving by Lacey Shook. Oh, a little strong. Go up the kiss of death, wasn't it?
right on cue.
Oh, the kiss of death.
We can't even blame that one on quiz.
Sorry, Lacey. Sorry, Lacey. That was my fault.
Yeah. Oh.
Won't say anything good about you again.
Here we go. A little confusion by the Arabians before the serve there, but they got it all figured out. Ball goes over to Pleasanton. Outside for Makeda. That's going to be Doug. Good job there by Morales. Outside for Esquivel.
Good swing.
That ball finds the floor, yeah. You know, I am by no means a volleyball expert here, but if you can get that timing down and let Esquivel get up, she has the chance to put that ball over the block and into some of the holes on the Pleasanton defense. And for
a youngster in her first varsity game, that is really impressive.
Yes, it is. A little roll shot there by Pleasanton finds the floor as they cut the lead to 2. 4-2 here, Arabians up. That ball is going to be served out of bounds. Good job there by Christina, recognizing that, letting that ball sail out.
Absolutely. Once again, Arabians right back there at the line like they're supposed to be, going through the fundamentals.
Allie Stevens out, and this is going to be Zoe Gonzalez in. Good serve by Riley. Here comes Makeda from the right side. And that ball is just a little bit off speed, enough to find the floor.
It was. And off speed in a game like this early on in the season, you know, not quite ready for it. Young players, as we've said over and over and over. 5-3, Arabians still have the lead here.
And that ball is going to be played out of system. Shook does a good job to send it back over the net. Unfortunately, just a bit outside.
Yeah. Backwards to the other side of the court. She gave it her best shot.
Again, good hustle by the Arabians to chase that down. Good received there by Morales. Is going to be Gerlach off the right side. Played up by Pleasanton. Here's Makeda, a little off speed. And that's going to find the floor. Makeda's really showing her entire game here.
She is. She's done a little bit of everything because she can pound it when she wants to, and that little off speed just threw everybody off speed.
Here's another serve by Pleasanton, played up by Morales. It's going to be Gonzalez at the net, tips it over, played up. Nice defensive play by Pleasanton. And then that ball is off Lacey there.
There's that big time swing right there. And Pleasanton takes the lead for the first time in game number 4, 6-5.
See, they did a switcheroo. They threw one ball in from the table.
The ball went into the.
And I think with the new rules there, that that's got to go get sanitized maybe.
I think so. That ball went out of play, and the coach is taking it to the locker room.
Yep. Another ball ready at the table, though, and here we go. Gonzalez, a nice attack and swing there. It's going to be played over by the Lady Eagles. Gonzalez outside. And that ball just a little bit pushed out, a little bit too far there.
It was. She was there, but there was no way to get to it. You know, Jim, that's a great example of some of the adjustments that we're having to make right there, where that ball is completely leaving the floor. It's going over. The coach is spraying it down and wiping it down with sanitizer.
Yep. Here we're back to live action there. There's a good swing by Gonzalez, played up by Pleasanton. Roll shot. Morales gets to this one. Arabians tried to scramble to get the second touch and just can't quite get there.
8-5 here in game number 4. Arabians trail by 3.
Yep, and here comes the assistant coach with the previous game ball back to the table. And back to live action here. It's going to be Alvarez out of the middle. She's going to tip it to the corner. Pleasant is going to roll that over. Good job there by Zoe Gonzalez to play that up. Comes back, tries to go off speed, just didn't quite get enough on that one to get it over the net.
And she had the spot. There was a big hole right there in the middle. If she gets it over the net like she wants to, that was the spot. Timeout here in Pleasanton. Arabians trail 9-5 in game number 4.
State Farm agent Mark Kidd is here to help life go right. Mark and his trusty staff can help you and your family with all of your insurance needs. From auto, home, health, and life insurance to banking products and financial planning, Mark and his staff are there to help. Stop by the office at 700 West Hondo in Devine or call 830-665-2807. Visit on the web at www.markkid.com. Mark Kidd and State Farm, here to help life go right.
All right, back here at Pleasanton. Arabians trail 9-5 here, game number 4. Pleasanton leads 2-1. Here's the serve by Pleasanton. This ball is going to be going to the middle. Darian, nice spot there. She kind of tips it.
Good job.
To the other side of the floor this time and ends up with a positive result.
Nice little push right there by Darian.
CC and Bree coming back in for the Arabians.
Cece back to serve for the Arabians, trailing 9-6. Good serve.
Pleasanton is just going to roll this over. CC's going to take that one.
Oh.
And a little miscommunication there. The Arabians, hustled for it, just couldn't quite get that ball going in the right direction.
And I think, like you said, a little miscommunication because the person who should have got ball number 2 wasn't quite the one that got ball number 2. Oh.
Good job by Darian there to make that one.
She was trying to get that back set right there and just got a little wide, but she did a great job. Saved that point for the Arabians.
Yeah. Christina Morales there, letting that one go out of bounds for the point.
7-10, Arabians trail by 3. Mighty Pack back in the game.
This has been a good rotation for the Arabians. Let's see if they can get something out of it here. That's a great job right there. Zoe Gonzalez, that was kind of making lemonade out of lemons right there.
I'm telling you what, heads up play by the youngster right there.
Yeah. Let's see, 10-8. Arabians down 2 here. Good serve by Morales. Outside attack coming. That ball I don't think got touched, but they're going to let them play on. CC comes in with a nice dig there. Here's Maddie Pike.
Puts it away.
It's going to be a nice kill for the Arabians.
Nice job by Maddie Pike.
I think you have to credit the Arabians right there. You know, it looked like that ball didn't get over the net, but kept playing.
That's it.
Ended up getting a kill out of it.
That's it. And close the distance, close the gap to 1 point. Trailing now 10-9.
Another good serve by Morales here. A little out of system for Pleasanton.
Good pass by CC.
Maddie Pike tries to tip this time. Played up by Pleasanton. Outside
good block.
Attack. Maddie Pike there.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
The stuff block, yeah.
That Maddie Pike and Bree right there up putting a stone wall on that play. Oh, we got a timeout.
10-10 here in game number 4. We're going to be right back.
Stop by Mag's Place in Devine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime. Or give them a call, 830-663-8077.
Yeah, I think so. We're back here. It's like we're a bunch of coaches sitting up here. We go to a commercial and we start talking about our game plan for the next
game plan and what we're going to do for this thing. It would be nice if we talked to you guys out there in the.
Yeah. At least got the camera. So as long as Quiz is on it, they can still watch what's happening out here.
That's right.
Nice dig there by Christina Morales. Maddie Pike, nice job there. And
good hustle, Cece.
Nice. Outside coming. That's just a tough ball there.
That was. Great effort. Just missed it.
Well, I tell you what, our lines person down here is all over that antenna
He has
call.
got that antenna flag going.
Whether it's his line to call or not, baby. But it's with enthusiasm, and that's always a good thing.
I was going to say adamant. Enthusiasm is another good one.
Yeah. Bree Torres
nice.
tip there. Yep. Outside here for Gonzalez. Good swing. Dug by Pleasanton. Oh, nice job there, Christina. Arabians will send it over. Good job there by the young kiddos. And that's going to result in an Arabian point.
Great effort right there by the Arabians to get that point and tie this game up at 11-11.
Mm-hmm.
Allie Stevens heading back into the game. She'll be going back to serve for the Arabians.
Great job there by the defense of the Arabians. 11-11 here. And that is going to be played up. Nice job by Christina Morales there. Outside attack coming. And they're going to get Stevens, it looks like, for a double contact.
Again, like we talked about, lots of those early. Game 1. Hadn't really seen a lot of officials in the scrimmages and such.
Yeah, Arabians working hard here to try to take this to a 5th game.
Down 1, 12-11.
And here we go.
Maddie Pike. Oh,
out of the middle, just a little long there.
Just pushed that ball a hair, Jimbo. If she would have snapped it, there was a spot for that ball to go.
Yep. Looks like Pleasanton's kind of playing a defense that leaves the middle of the floor open, kind of taken away by the block. And if you can get up over it, you've got a chance to do some damage.
Which Maddie Pike can.
Yes, she can.
And we were just a little late right there getting up to the net. Pleasanton got an easy happy birthday, 14-11. Pleasanton takes a 3-point lead.
Arabians looking for the side out here. And this ball is going to be played up. This is going to be Esquivel outside.
Oh, good swing.
Nice swing. Off the net from the 10-foot line and found the back row there and found open
well
court.
done. Well done. Subs coming in for the Arabians. Gerlach back in on the front row and Lacey Shook back in, and she will come in to serve. And I won't say anything about her serving.
I have to laugh because I looked over and saw one of our new coaches over there, Coach Kara Stacy, with an emphatic celebration there on that attack.
We didn't get a chance to. Maybe you can get an interview with Coach McIver. She can give us a rundown on her staff.
There you go. Here we go, a little dump over there. And that's the first dump, really, that the Eagles have done tonight.
That
and they catch the Arabians there.
And well timed on their part as we're all sitting back waiting for some of that power that they've been showing.
Yeah. 15-12 here. Eagles up 3. And that ball is out. Good job by Shook there, letting that thing travel and end up out of bounds.
15-13 with Maddie Pike back to serve for the Arabians. I like seeing Maddie Pike serving, but I'd rather see her up in the front row.
I agree with you 100%. Good serve, though, by Maddie Pike. Here's Makeda. That ball is going to be blocked by the Arabians. Good job there. Stevens tries to shoot it back. Played up by Pleasanton. Little off speed again, a dig by Stevens. This ball is on the net tight, and that is going to be a point for the Arabians, and we'll definitely take it.
That was a good hustle by Gerlach and Alvarez getting up there, getting some tips, getting a block on that one, and then Alvarez with that point right there. 15-14. Ace serve by Maddie Pike ties it up.
Yep. You know, talking to old George Morales, text in earlier, the 1-2-3 ace. He talked about sponsoring some of this. We just might make him the official ace serve sponsor.
That could be. There you go.
Talk to me, George. We'll get it done.
We'll work something out, huh?
That's right. Another violation by Pleasanton, and the Arabians have tied this bad boy up. In fact, taken a 1-point lead.
They've taken a lead, and Jim, what they've done is they've just played sound, solid volleyball and let Pleasanton make a few mistakes. And
you can definitely do that in this sport, and the Arabians have done a great job of it. Here they come on the attack. This is going to be Gerlach, and that ball is going to be set a little tight. Not much she could do there.
No, that's a little bit overset, and let those high-jumping Pleasanton Lady Eagles get a hold of that and tie it up 16-16.
Yep. So we're all tied up here. Short serve by Pleasanton. A little out of system here for the Arabians. Shook's going to send that one over. Here comes Makeda from the outside, and that ball is going to find the ground as that one went between, looks like Elena and
it was Gerlach and Alvarez up there, and they had the block. They just didn't quite close it. You know, without the senior leader out there, Maddie Pike, helping them get it closed, there was a little bit of a gap, and it got through.
Good receive there by Morales. This is going to be Darian outside. And that ball is going to find its way to the floor there. Another point for the Arabians.
Ties it up again, Jim, 17-17.
As JB would say, this game is closer than the score appears.
It is relatively tight.
All right, here we go. Riley Escobar back to serve. And here comes Makeda outside. And, unfortunate break for the Arabians there as Zoe was going up to block that. And the ball hit her hand and then fell out of bounds.
And then went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Right where she needed to be, so to speak.
Exactly.
18-17.
Yeah. Pleasanton with the lead here. Morales with another nice receive. Outside attack coming for Gonzalez. And that ball is going to sail a little long. And Zoe and Riley look very similar out there. They really attack the ball.
They do.
But when they get that ball behind them a little bit, it's really tough for them to make that adjustment right now. But give them some time.
But give them some time. They have improved as this match has gone on.
Here's
tremendously. Gerlach finding a spot, getting it done.
That right side attack for a lefty is like having another outside hitter.
Sure is.
And she went cross court and found a spot. And that is going to cut this to a 1-point deficit for the Arabians.
And we get, who's that, Bree and Cece back in the game for the Arabians.
Yep. So Cece back to serve for the Arabians. Down 1, 19-18. Tight.
Good job
there, Darian.
Darian Alvarez, big time going up and winning the joust at the net.
Yeah, I have to chuckle a little bit. We're talking about the first game. Bree turned around to celebrate. She did the wrong celebration, it looked like. So, kind of work on that.
You got to learn all the steps.
That's right. That's the important part. Little roll shot here. Nice job by Morales to get to that.
That was a good dig.
Esquivel sends it over. Arabians now back on offense. Good job there, just keeping it alive. Here comes Makeda. That ball, that looked like that might have been a little long, but they called that one in.
Where is my tennis replay?
Yep.
I'm calling for a replay on that one. Arabians fall 1 point behind, 20-19.
Makeda back to serve, short serve, and that is going to be an ace serve for the Pleasanton Lady Eagles.
Little miscommunication right there, Jimbo.
Yep.
Coach McIver right there, coaching them up. 21-19. There it is.
There's a good receive by Bree there. We're going Gonzalez out of the middle. Nice job by Makeda to get a touch on that. This ball is coming back over. Arabians look to just send it over free here. See what Pleasanton does. Outside attack, and that ball is going to be off of Alvarez and down 4 point for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah. Just didn't quite get the penetration. Timeout here. Arabians down 22-19. Going to commercial, Jimbo?
Well, we played these commercials quite a bit, but what's one more time, right? Here we go.
Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Devine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2622.
Yes, where you're filming your game and you're.
Yep. Here we're back. Yeah. Yeah, Coach Schmidt and Quiz and I were talking. Coach Quiz and I were talking about huddle and how long until they have the technology, and it's right around the corner.
Oh, I'm sure they've made leaps and bounds in videos for coaches.
Yeah, ace serve there for the Pleasanton Lady Eagles, and that's something we talked about. Some of the good things we've done out of the timeout. That's one of the things that you don't really enjoy seeing coming out of a timeout.
Absolutely, 23-19, Arabians trailing. Need a side out right here.
But
good pass.
A teachable moment, and we'll learn from it. Bree Torres with a good swing outside there. And that ball is going to find the floor. A nice swing there by the Lady Eagles.
Big swing, 24-14, match point for the Lady Eagles. Arabians need a big-time side out here.
Good serve there, good dig by the Arabians. That ball is off the block, out of bounds. Darian Alvarez with the kill there.
Good job by Darian using that block and using those hands. And, you know, here comes Maddie Pike back in the game. So
let's see what we can do here. 24-20. Pleasanton leads this one. Morales back to serve. Pleasanton looking to go to Makeda here. Nice job by Morales. Gets a hand on it, but that is going to end up being a point for the Lady Eagles, and they're going to take game number 3, 25-20.
Game number 4.
Or game number 4, excuse me.
Game number 4.
Yes, thank you very much.
To get the third win.
To get to 3, and let's see. The new COVID procedures here, everybody lines up on the 10-foot line, tells each other good game.
And
no end of the game handshake.
No handshakes, no touching. Lots of new protocols. We saw, you know, the ball went in the stands. It came out of play completely.
Yeah.
You know, the face mask worn by the Arabians throughout the whole thing. You know, really, if you look around, if you watch, there's a lot of people doing a lot of things to help these kids stay on the floor or keep these kids on the floor.
Right. And it might be the new normal for us, some of these procedures and everything, but everybody's doing their part, like you said. It's giving these kids the opportunity to get back to a normal, get back into school, get back into athletics, and I think that's something that'll really benefit these kids.
Absolutely. We saw those spring sports lose their season last year, and it's a great effort by everybody, and it's going to take effort by everybody, the community members and everybody to do the little things to keep these kids on the floor and keep them having as normal a high school experience as you can have.
I agree 100% there, Schmitty. You know, a good showing for the Arabians. Game number 1 with the new lineup, not a lot of rotation practice. I expect them to be better on Saturday. That's when our next live broadcast will be. I think, Schmitty, you won't be able to join me. We'll see who we can recruit. But I bet we can find someone. I think I got Coach Mingold maybe lined up for that one.
Yeah, I'm sure, and he'll do a great job. You know, I'll be back with you, the following a week from tonight, I guess, if they play again.
I think so.
And apparently we're going to be doing this for a lot of things. Volleyball, football.
We are.
Possibly basketball.
And you bet. If we're playing it, we're going to try to stream it at the varsity level for sure. And, again, that's done by all of our sponsors for what they've done, letting us buy some of this equipment and get this technology going. And big thank you to Coach Quiz for manning the camera tonight.
Absolutely. Did a great job.
And him having the forethought to kind of get this program rolling. And, you know, we're out and about, and we're going to try to make it better next time around. So for Coach Quiz and Coach Schmidt and myself, we're going to call this one a night. We'll see you on Saturday.